Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ironhide City 17 with my 20th video review. Today I am reviewing Transformers Generations Double Dealer. Now, this figure is a repaint and a retool, or slight retool, it's just the head really, of the Blitzwing mold. And I gotta say off the bat, this figure is excellent looking. Not perfect, but it's really good. So as a comparison, let me get the accessories off the turntable here. I know he's pretty big, but here he is with his mold brother, Blitzwing, who I'll be reviewing next. So, yeah. So, Double Dealer is obviously a tank. And I think they did that for two reasons. And hang on, I'm gonna fix the treads here. One, the missile truck in Generation 1, I do not think they could get a missile truck for this guy. Now, not to be rude, but I thought that looked really good. And actually, that's the only complaint I have with this so far. Actually, this mode is near perfect, except for the feet back here. But, hey, it's a robot in disguise. Double Dealer comes with three different... Now, he comes with 3 weapons. Now, he comes with a sword and a gun. And he also has this missile, which can be attached in tank mode and in jet mode. Yeah. See, the gimmick, and I'll show. See, the gimmick of this mold is you put the missile in, and it fires. And it actually fires a good distance. So, yeah. So, and just so you know where his Autobot insignia is, it is located right underneath the tank cannon. Transformation into jet mode is actually rather complex, but I think neat. Transformation into jet mode is a little complex, but neat. To start off with, we'll go to the bottom of the treads here and untab the treads. See, there are little tabs here that go into the holes here on the legs. Like right in there where my thumb is. So, and there's the Decepticon symbol. More on that in a minute. So, bring the treads out, and the wings will come out from the legs, like so. Oh, and I've already untabbed these portions. Next, you want to bring the leg portions all the way down while folding in these crotch panels, crotch flaps. Excuse me. Next, collapse the legs in, which I don't want to break the thing. Here, let me turn the table out of my way so I can do this without hitting anything. Let's see. actually leave the treads open, because you are supposed to fold the treads into the leg. So, see, that's what it looks like before, and there's what it looks like after. So, I'll show you again. Take the tread, flip it up, fold up the actual tread part, snap it into the casing, like that. And then the wing will come out automatically. Turn the legs 90 degrees so the thighs point this way. So that would be this way. So the wings point forward. Oops, I got this leg turned around wrong. Trying to keep this under 15 minutes. Okay. Take the legs and peg them back into position. Like so. I'm not trying to break Double Dealer, because he was one of my favorite characters, as I said. And flip out the tail fins. Next, what you want to do is actually, this gets a little weird. And you might hear me singing this song, a song in my head, one of these songs that I have stuck in my head, but still, if you do, I'll try to cut that out. Take the turret, and this is actually really, really ingenious how they did the transforming turret. Really ingenious in my part. So first, for the turret, you want to pop the parts, the arms out, which form the actual turret part. Bring this gun underneath, like so. And actually, I wanted to do this review for a fellow friend of mine, Michael Cross, who is one of my subscribers, actually. So if you're seeing this, Michael Cross, this video is for you, dude. So enjoy. Flip out the tail wings, and finally, peg the shoulder sections into the backs of the lower legs. And here we go. Now I gotta admit, this jet looks good, but it does have a few flaws. Specifically, one, the nose cone. It will not stay up at all. Thanks to this head gimmick, which my Blitzwing doesn't have. So, again, Michael, if you could please send me a video of you telling me if I'm doing something wrong here. You have this figure and I'm transforming it incorrectly, please let me know, or post it in my comments. And I use the jet nose cone to point. So. Now, I could see this mold existing for a character known as Warpath, who was one of my favorite Autobots. So, we're gonna call that transformed. So, overall, I like the jet mode. It's not perfect, but it is good, and it's a lot of fun. Now you can attach the sword and the gun to various ports on this figure. Fortunately, I'm not going to. But I really like the jet mode. So one last look in jet mode, and it is time to robot this guy up. So, first, sorry if you heard me singing earlier. That was a song, Dave Days, What Does It Take? So, sorry. Well, the so transformation is very simple, yet fun. Hold up the landing gear. Hold up the gun turret. He looks like that right now. So, bring the legs down and around. Down. Put up the feet. Down. Around. Feet comes out. Feet come out. Arms. Down, around, and in. And I've got that as transformed. Sorry if I'm getting this all off camera and a piece fell off onto my table, didn't it? Yes, it did. And there we go. Like me, you're gonna run out of time in your video recording of this toy, and I got some stress on him already. For Christmas recently. Yeah. Double Dealer in robot mode is an excellent figure. Fortunately, he's got this massive gun sticking off back, but actually that's not the toy's fault. I had him slightly mistransformed. What I mean by that is I was in a rush to get him transformed because I don't want to at the time, and I've only got 2 minutes left on this recording. So, Double Dealer. Sword. He has a gun. And there we go. So, Double Dealer. He's an interesting figure. And I like him. He has no problem standing or posing. And I really like the head. So, yeah. Posability-wise, head, swivel, swivel in the shoulder, above the elbow, hinge elbow, fists rotate, no torso, articulation, swivel here at the hip, swivel at the knee, bends at the knee, foot articulation. It's an interesting figure. So, my final thoughts on this thing are, as a size comparison, here he is next to one of probably the most boring Transformers in my collection, in my opinion. Hate to do this, but I hate to reveal this to you guys, but the loser is Abominus. So, if you can, pick this up. Have a great day.